Where I live, we have something called a fare-free bus system, and people are actually crazy enough to think that it's free. Of course, it's not free. It's coming out of our property taxes. You're paying for it. And one of the biggest scams in the United States, so to speak, that's broad and affecting almost everyone, is what's known as levy creep. They always sell these property taxes, including the free bus system here, as, hey, it's only going to raise property taxes like a few dollars per 100,000. You know, it's going to cost you as much as your lunch. And then all the bureaucrats say this over the years, and then it's $20 here, $10 here, $5 there, $100 here. Pretty soon you're paying thousands upon thousands of dollars in property taxes. And the voters, because at least in my state they have to pass them, can't seem to get enough. The people in my town are somehow delusional into thinking that they're not paying for these property taxes. And then the even more delusional part are the renters. The renters always say, well, I don't own a house, so it's not affecting me. Yes, it is. You're indirectly paying for it through your rent, and as property taxes go up, it's been shown that rent prices go up to compensate. Seems like common sense, but apparently common sense isn't so common. So basically, you own your place, but you don't really own it 100%, not with the government snipping a little bit here and there. Let's listen to some of these rants and some of these property taxes you wouldn't believe, guys. Wait till you see some of this.
Y'all, I got my property tax bill today. I know you fucking lying. This shit is highway robbery. I bought my house back in 2022. When I bought my house, it was a little over $6,000. Then less than 2 years, my property taxes went up to over $10,000. Now I get a bill today. It done went up another $8,080.10. I know you fucking lying. They don't want us to own shit. Matter of fact, we never do. We never own shit. Because whether your house is paid for in full, if you do not pay your property taxes, you could lose your home. And they say this is the American dream, to be a homeowner. I mean, look at this shit. And then they tried to, hold on, y'all. Let me show. Then I qualified for the homeowners exemption, right?
So I'm going to pause that for a second. Wow. Holy shit. I mean, that's like a rent payment, guys. Somebody is having to pay over $11,000 a year in property taxes. I don't know where this gal lives, but either she has a huge house, admittedly, 2 points. Holy shit. Where does this gal live and what? Wow. That's unbelievable, guys. I mean, I believe it, unfortunately, but it's unbelievable. Let's listen to this other guy. This is pretty funny, too. So this other gal here.
What's the scariest thing you're going to do today? The scariest thing I'm going to do is open my property tax bill. And we're going to do it together. So, let's go. Let's go, friends. Let's see what lovely... Sorry, that was very aggressive. Throwing down my letter opener. Let's see what lovely gifts the Johnson County, Kansas is requesting for me to give. Oh my Lord. Oh. Wow.
So, going back to the what's the issue at hand, guys. Long story short, the bureaucrats can't get enough. And everybody's bitching about SNAP and this federal policy, but somehow property taxes, yeah, people are bitching a little bit, but it doesn't seem to get people as up in arms. I mean, property taxes affect you the most directly. It's not a federal tax. It's not based on your income. It's if you own a piece of property. And then if you don't own a piece of property, unless you're living in a van, and no wonder van dwelling is getting more popular, you're going to have to pay the property taxes through the fucking rent. So, long story short, you're paying property taxes to live. To your local government. And it's this insidious type tax too, because it's kind of like under the wire. Like, say the property taxes in your community are going up across the board. What do you think is happening to the big grocery stores? They have to pay huge property tax bills. Like, I was looking at Winco, one of my local grocery stores here, and it pays like many tens of thousands of dollars because of the value of the property being so high. But the thing is, that's coming through the price of groceries. Now, again, they could pay for that by raising the price of groceries just a little bit, right? But here it's a few cents there, it's a few cents here, and then it causes the price of everything, because it causes housing to go up. It causes the price of everything in your community to go up. So every time you guys vote for a property tax increase, just know you're also increasing the price of literally everything else. It's funny because you have people up in arms about like the Trump tariffs, predominantly on the left, and I mean even on the right too. I'm not saying I'm a tariff fan, but all these people on the left saying that, yeah, that they're going to pass that on to the consumer. Somehow that doesn't seem to apply with property taxes, though, because I live in a very left-leaning town, and there's not a single fucking property tax this town doesn't absolutely love. I mean, they vote for anytime the free bus system needs more money. Mountain Lion is the name of the bus system. It's a piece of crap, by the way. It's an instantaneous voting in. And by the way, this free bus system, and I don't know if any other towns have implemented this, but it's mostly used by transients to ride around town. It's basically a makeshift, crappy homeless shelter. I know because I used to work there. So anyway, and that's a whole nother story. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Are property taxes not one of the biggest scams ever? I mean, this is just awful. And it seems like everything else now, it's just allowed to just be unleashed out of control. It isn't like they're raising property taxes a little bit. Listening to these people, they're raising them a lot, like huge percentage gains. And where's the conflict of interest here, guys? Like, if you think about it, percentage-wise, as property values go up, think about it. Taxes go up too. Now, maybe not as a percentage. Let's say the tax levy is 1 or 2%. Yeah, but 1 or 2% of a very expensive house is a lot more money for your local government than 1 or 2% on a crappy old shack. So basically speaking, the government has a conflict of interest, again, where they have absolutely no interest, ironically, in lowering property prices. You know, they all say we're in a housing crisis and we got to lower property taxes and everything. Why would they be interested in having property values go down? That means less dollars for the bureaucrats. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.